All right, Hoopers, so this is part 4 of the 5-part beginner combo series. In part 3, we ended the move in this position right here. And this is what this part of the combo is gonna look like. We're gonna toss the hoop up in front of us with both hands. You're gonna be tracing with your non-dominant hand. And you're just going to release and catch the hoop by sneaking both hands in. And you're just going to apply some pressure going in opposite directions. We're gonna put the hoop behind us and go into a backpack. So we're here, we're just reaching behind and placing it on our back like this. We're gonna release our grip on the hoop by bringing our opposite hand inside. We're gonna hook our arm around the hoop with our dominant hand. So we're gonna be here, and then we're gonna be in this position right here. Now we're going to bring the hoop up and over, maintaining that same grip on the hoop, and we're gonna go into some knee hooping. So we're going to bring our opposite knee up, place the hoop, and go into some knee hooping here. You wanna make sure that your knee is nice and pointed and your thigh is parallel to the ground. To get the rotations around your knee, you're just gonna do a bounce with your dominant leg that's on the ground. You're gonna bring the hoop over to your opposite side. Just kind of like bring your knee up and over. It's gonna release the hoop over to your opposite side. So we're here, and you're gonna catch the hoop with your dominant hand. So again, we were here, we're gonna lock it, bring the hoop up and over, knees up, and then catch over to your opposite side. Now we're gonna go into an escalator, but we're going to add a spin into it too. So you're gonna place the hoop on your back, just keep hinging the hoop over. Once you catch, you're going to hinge the hoop towards your back and start turning over your opposite shoulder. Lift up your dominant knee as you go into that downward escalator. You're gonna release your grip, but you're going to continue spinning. You're gonna catch the hoop with your dominant hand on the bottom, and then as you're spinning towards the front, you're just gonna bring the hoop up and over your head right here. So we did the knee pass. We're gonna catch, go into that escalator, lift up that dominant leg. You're gonna catch with your opposite hand, pass over to your dominant hand behind you, keep spinning, and then bring the hoop up in front of you like this. Next, we're gonna bring the hoop down in front of us and just bring your hands in this position right here. So we're here, bring it in front right here. So your hand should be gripping the side of the hoop here. Now what you're gonna do is go into a spin. This is a pull isolation spin is what I like to call it. But you want to be pulling the hoop, creating that illusion that you're pulling the hoop, but you're gonna be spinning with it. So maintaining this nice grip and this angle on your arm right here, and you're just going to spin around over your dominant shoulder. So again, we were here, you're gonna do the pass with your knee, you're gonna hinge the hoop over, go in that downward escalator, keep spinning, raise the hoop all the way up, bring it over to your dominant side, then up in front of you, and then you're gonna spin over your dominant shoulder like this. So let's go over that one more time. We're gonna throw the hoop up and catch by applying pressure on the inside of the hoop, extending out. We're gonna go into a backpack, just bring it up and around you over your opposite side. You're gonna release your opposite arm, hook the hoop, and you're gonna grip the hoop on the inside, extend the hoop up and over your body, over to your dominant side. You're gonna bring your knee up and you're gonna do a pass and catch with your opposite side. Now you're gonna hinge over, turning over your opposite shoulder, lift up your dominant leg, turn over, pass the hoop from your opposite hand to your dominant, keep turning, and then bring the hoop all the way back up here. Then you're gonna swing the hoop out to your dominant side, bring it up in front of you, and then just go into a pull isolation turn. All right, so if you have been following along, the move in its entirety is gonna look something like this. so that is part 4 of this 5-part series. If you have not checked out the previous videos, be sure to check those out so that you can learn the move in its entirety, just like I just showed you. They're gonna be listed in a playlist and also linked down below. So if you haven't checked those out, be sure that you do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, be sure that you subscribe so that you can see more tutorials like this. And I'll see you for part 5 of this 5-part series. Happy hooping!